because just after 2 games in its first season, the arena football team, the Minnesota Myth, has folded. Arena football is a form of indoor American football, but it's played on a smaller field. It goes faster and they score a lot more points. But the league's reboot has already been a bit of a struggle. Heidi joins us now with more. Hi, Heidi.
Yeah, Jana, just within the past couple of hours, it was announced that ex-Tennessee Titans head coach Jeff Fisher is taking over in the interim as Arena Football League commissioner. That role was held by Lee Hutton, a Twin Cities lawyer who told KARE 11 before this announcement, quote, "The promise of arena football still exists, but can only be sustainable for the fans when everyone is included to make the sport better. My efforts to do so are not stalled because of a few that conspire to interrupt progress," end quote. Now, Lee is married to Diana Hutton, president and team owner of the Minnesota Myth, who had to put out her own statement today.
The Minnesota Myth lived up to its name.
I'm 29, played arena football for the Minnesota Myth. I did.
Mo Strong played just 2 games with the team before he and his teammates were told to pack up.
It was kind of seeing that it was going to happen for the last couple of weeks because we asked for a pay and they just kept pushing it, and we just kind of put our faith in them.
After a meeting on Friday, players woke up Monday to the news.
Everybody got an email saying that they're seizing all operations and bringing your equipment.
In a statement on social media, Minnesota Myth owner Diana Hutton said, quote, "The vision of the Minnesota Myth was to build a team focused on community engagement and bringing people together to celebrate not only football, but also connection and community." Unfortunately, the effort was lost in the waves of negative chatter and misinformation that plagued social media, led by intentional efforts from non-supportive teams within the league and other individuals, end quote. Hutton went on to say, quote, "Minnesota Myth has ceased operations."
It's definitely hard. Like, financially, it's hard, and then mentally, it kind of puts your confidence down, and it's like, man, now what do I do?
Mo estimates about 70% of the team moved to Minnesota from other states.
Left their jobs, left their families, left everything that they were doing in their normal day lives to sacrifice for this opportunity.
Mo says as a father to 5, him getting traded to his home state last year was a dream come true. Mo says he's still waiting on $2,000 for the 2 games he played.
It just seemed like they didn't have anything figured out, and they kind of wanted us to just come play for free.
He says the team also put in about a $2,000 order through his small business Star Rose LLC for Myth merch. According to Mo, he got halfway through the order before it was canceled. He's hoping to get at least $700 back.
It's a big financial hole that I think they got themselves into that they should have foreseen right before the season started and not ruin the hopes and dreams of our guys and tell us and these promises and saying that they're going to get us up to the NFL and they're going to get us to film on NFL Network, which fell through.
Several AFL teams have folded or suspended operations in the last few weeks, including the Georgia Force, Philadelphia Soul, and Iowa Rampage. It's the first season back for the AFL since it declared bankruptcy in 2019. Mo is trying to stay strong and turn his myth into a different reality.
This was the ideal place to be for my financial and my dreams and my goals in life, but I have another arena team that wants me to come play for them in Duluth, Minnesota. That's looking pretty promising, that league is. So hopefully that'll help me, boost me up and take me somewhere to the next level.
Mo says he is pursuing legal action to get paid. Minnesota Myth's home games were scheduled for Target Center. Hutton says refunds are available and will be automatically provided by Access. Jana.
Well, that takes care of the tickets. Mo's working on his end. But what's so confusing about this, Heidi, is that Lee Hutton, here based Twin Cities attorney, didn't exactly say he wasn't leading the AFL anymore. And you've got Jeff Fisher saying, "I'm in charge."
Yeah, that's correct. And we did get a statement from him, and it had the title of commissioner on that statement. And then a couple hours later, we saw the announcement made. So a lot of unanswered questions at this moment.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Heidi. Appreciate it.